Hi, welcome to Sue Marie P. My name's Sue and I love making pancakes. I have over 20 recipes for different types of pancakes. I woke up one day last month and I thought, I felt like pancakes, but I had no milk. And I thought, can I make pancakes without milk, without dairy milk, without oat milk, soy milk? And I did it and they were fantastic. And I thought, maybe I should share that recipe with you. So in my bowl here, I'm going to do 1 cup of whole grain spelt flour. This is kind of our go-to one that we have most weeks, but I have other recipes for buckwheat pancakes, sorghum, quinoa. So it'd probably work with them as well. I just haven't had a chance to test it. So 1 cup of flour, and then I add my flavorings. I add vanilla powder, or you can do vanilla extract, teaspoon of cinnamon. That was 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And then I add in 1 teaspoon of baking soda or bicarb and 1 teaspoon of baking powder. That's just how I make them. You can mix and match the spices. You can add salt if you want. I never add salt to my pancakes. We always have butter on top, which has got salt in it. So I'm just whisking those together with my whisk. And then I'm going to do 1 egg today, but you can also do them with a flaxseed egg, or a chia seed egg. That's just 1 tablespoon of ground chia seeds or ground flax seeds. That's just 1 tablespoon of chia seeds with 3 tablespoons of water, and you mix it till it's gel-like, or 1 tablespoon of ground flax seeds, also with 3 tablespoons. And then I'm going to do 1 cup of water. This is just tap water. And I also do it with sparkling water because I've got a few other recipes where I've used sparkling water, and that turned out fantastic too. Maybe even slightly better, but I just wanted to do a really basic one with just the plain water. Now you can add, I'll probably add another ½ cup of water, depending on how thick you like them. Some people like thin pancakes, some people like thicker pancakes. We're kind of like in the middle, not too thick, not too thin. Because when I do thin pancakes, I usually do crepes. So it's quite thick because I've used the whole grain flour. So I'm just going to go in with another ½ cup. And I'm just eyeballing that just to be easy. I might have gone a bit overboard, but it kind of thickens up when it sits here. So let's get the pan heated up. I've got my portable induction hob. I've got a non-stick pan, so I don't use any oil. I'm just going to heat that up. It's a bit noisy, so I didn't want to turn it on before. I'm going to wait about 5 minutes till that's heated up. So my induction pan is nice and hot, so I usually use a ¼ cup scoop. So we'll do 1 to test and see how that goes. I'm just bashing out, I noticed a few lumps in there. Silly me. Just going to whisk this a little bit more. Okay, I think that should be better now. So I've got bubbles appearing. So once it gets like larger bubbles, and I flip it over. Next to me here, I've got just a slate plate that I put them on, and then I cover them with a little tea towel just to keep them warm. This is how I usually do it when I'm serving. Just going to drop that back. So nice and golden brown. The first one's always a bit of a test for the right temperature. I just cover it like that. So I'm just going to keep cooking all these. And then I'll do a close-up at the end to show you the inside. I think it roughly makes about 8 to 10. I call this kind of small to medium. So I've done my photographs and they're all finished. Ripped open one to show you the texture inside. These are fluffy and light and a great way to have pancakes without any milk. So that's how I serve it. I've got some homemade jam. My husband's been making jam from fresh berries here and really low in sugar. And that'll be a stack that we can have later on today, and then I can reheat some for tomorrow. Hope you've enjoyed my how to make spelt pancakes with no milk. And I've got the vegan option, as I said before, and I'll pop that link below to the recipe. Thanks for watching, and let me know if there's any more pancake recipes that I'm missing that you'd like me to do. And don't forget, you can subscribe to be a member of my Kitchen Love Plus special extra recipes. It's only $30 US a year, and you get more videos, more recipes, and more tips on how to bake like I bake. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hej då from Sweden.